Lady boss energy, yeah, she knows the way. You can finally speak of love and light any time of day. Lady boss energy, this one she got the vibe. Never stop questioning, never tell a lie. Never stop questioning, never tell her lies. He was gotta do it, he don't leave with bad to miss you. Alright. Lady boss energy, this one she got the vibe. Never stop questioning, never tell a lie.
What's good, family? This is Lady Boss Energy, where we uplift, motivate, and inspire each other to get our shit together. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you know somebody who you think would enjoy watching this, share it with them. These videos are for entertainment purposes. I'm not responsible for what you do or don't believe. Take what you believe and do your own research. Also, there is adult language in here. We are grown. We can handle it. And one last thing. There might be a trigger warning, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. But if there is, I apologize. I want to take the space for a second to speak about what I need to speak about. On this channel, I am about love, I am about light, I am about speaking truth. And I can get a little aggressive at times, and I know that. I'm not a know-it-all. I will never know it all. But I have been given things that I know what is true and what is not true. I'm not saying that I know whatever. If I don't know something, if I'm not sure if it's true or not, then I will say that. But I cannot gatekeep. I have to spread the truth. I have to let people know what these people are doing, what they've been doing, and how to get themselves out of that space of fear, of anxiety, of worry. They are constantly lying to us. They are constantly putting fear in us. They are constantly making us doubt ourselves. When you go in silence by yourself, you will be given answers. You will be given a vision that can see through the bullshit. I can see through the bullshit. I am who I am. I'm not perfect. I will never be perfect. I will never claim to be perfect. But when I say I know what I'm talking about, I know what I'm talking about. And some people, that might piss them off. And if it does, when something somebody else says or does pisses you off, use that as an opportunity to go within yourself and reflect on why is that pissing you off, because another person should never have the ability to piss you off, to make you anxious, to make you worry, to make you doubt, to make you fear. When you move through this reality, allowing other people to be able to take that power away from you, that, my friend, is, you are given that as instruction, as direction, not as something negative, not as something bad, but it tells you that there's still something inside of you that you need to work on within yourself. I know I piss people off. I know I do. That is my job. My job is to bring the truth and to help you get out of that space where you allow your emotions to control you. I'm here to help you figure out, why are you feeling that? Why are you giving your power away to another person? So I just wanted to share that. I love you, and I want nothing but great things for you. I promise. My intention is never to hurt anybody or put fear in anybody or make anybody upset. I want to help you grow. I want to help you shine and be the brightest light in this dark ass world. So I just want you to know that, and I love you. It's affirmation time, it's affirmation time, affirmation time, hey. All first affirmation for today, say, my wealth is infinite. The universe has my back. Always. Remember that, friend. The universe always has your back. You just gotta look for it. You gotta know what you're looking for. And that's why I'm here. All second affirmation for today say, I lead my life with confidence and trust. Trust yourself and go do an activity you enjoy by yourself. Learning to sit with ourselves, especially when we're in a bad space, is the most beautiful growth you will ever have in your life. When you learn to be able to be alone and by yourself, it's so peaceful here. It's so peaceful. You grow, you learn, you get knowledge, you gain wisdom that you didn't even know was there. It's a beautiful thing. And our quote of the day, because a quote today keeps the mediocre away. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Listen, if you are looking for happiness outside of yourself, you're never going to find it. You're never going to find it. The happiness comes from within. It's about learning to be grateful for right where we are, always, no matter where you are in life, being grateful. And if it's not a place you want to be, finding the lesson that is being taught in that space. Life is a beautiful, magical ride if you let it be. And our cheesy joke of the day, because what is a day without a cheesy joke? Why was the cucumber mad? Why was the cucumber mad? Do you give up? Because it was in a pickle. And that's our cheesy joke of the day. Ain't nothing to but do it. Let's get straight into it. Oh, and real fast, my roommates are home, so if you hear background noise, I apologize. I can't tell them to. I asked them to be quiet, but this is their house too, so if you hear them, that's what it is.
Real quick, I want y'all to see the last two of my socials is 53, right? Okay, boom. Y'all see the last two digits of my social is 53. I had a T-Mobile bill that I was trying to get out of. I was trying to get out of a T-Mobile bill, and I did not want to pay the $800. So what I do, I go down the rabbit hole. I actually found the bank account that we were born with. The government do not want you to know that you have a bank account, a federal account that you were born with. Understand me. Follow me. Right here say zero balance. I have no balance with T-Mobile. The government, this is shit that they don't want to tell you, okay? But y'all can continue to laugh while I continue to go pay my bills. This probably ain't gonna get pushed out either, but at the same time, I put the information out there. And no, I'm not giving away this information for free because y'all laughed. Remember, y'all laughed. Stay woke and stay dangerous. Love you, bye.
We said our prayer, and we asked the Lord to protect us.
To the students, unable to understand, really.
Okay, well, until you walk a mile in someone else's shoes.
Yes, I'll guard my words. The I don't know portion of where I sit today, which I'm very...
And I was standing in the ticket line.
For dinner.
No, of course. But we serve a just God. And I rest easy in knowing that He's sovereign, but He's just. And so let the Lord handle that.
Can I have one thing? Can I have one thing?
The enemy would love for me to be angry.
It's what the conspiracy collection. Get it before Christmas.
Rally the troops. Burn the city down. March in the street.
That you and I are physical beings, and we're really not. We are spiritual beings living in physical bodies. And we've been gifted with something called an intellect. Now, consider this for a moment. When you think in pictures. Now, your brain is comprised of hundreds of thousands of cells. Into these cells, we impregnate pictures or images. And as we think, we activate that particular group of brain cells, and the picture that's in them flashes on the screen of the mind. You see, mind is an activity, and body is the manifestation of that activity. The body is really nothing but an instrument of the mind. Now, everything's energy. Everything vibrates at a different speed. Do you know this thing you're living in vibrates? It glows. As a matter of fact, there is an aura of energy around your body. That is the cells leaving your body. Your body changes at the rate of about 50,000 cells per second. And as cells leave the body, new ones are created. And you know you can photograph the energy leaving the body, and you photograph the density and the color of it. I would imagine you're very familiar with this, are you?
The world is a stage. Jesse Jackson was unalived at the age of 84. But what if I tell you that this is another ritual? Because he just so happened to be unalived during a certain month, and he just so happened to be a part of a certain lodge, as you see right here on screen. Oh yeah, and he was a 33rd degree at that. And speaking of 33, he just so happened to be unalived 33 weeks until his next birthday. But I guess all of this is just one big coincidence, right? And remember that we just lost Robert Duvall the other day. Nice ring there, Robert. And now Jesse Jackson a couple of days later. Let's see if they do another one to make it the trifecta, because they always love to do things in threes.
And we don't believe in coincidences over her. No, we don't.
I can give you scientific evidence that the Bible was not written by God and was instead written by man. In the Bible, they say the faith of the mustard seed is something that can grow into anything that you desire. All you need is the faith of the mustard seed, which is the smallest seed on earth. That is what science backed up when the Bible was written. They thought that the mustard seed was the smallest seed. Modern day science recognizes now the orchid seed to be the smallest seed. So if God is all-knowing and all-encompassing, why would they get that wrong? It's because it was written by man and not God. There's another example. In the Bible, it is talked about that the earth is flat. That is what they believed at the time that the Bible was written, that the earth was flat. They believed that you can literally sail off of the edge of the earth. We now know with modern science that the earth is not flat. It is a spherical shape.
No, it's not.
So because of that, we understand now that the Bible was never written by God like they wanted you to believe. It was never a true interpretation of God's word. It was instead man writing what they believed and what they wanted to indoctrinate the people with in their book.
The earth is not round. Also, there are some divinely guided things in that book. Of course man wrote it. We know who wrote it. We know that the God they're talking about in that book, the one that sacrifices children and animals and all of those, that is not our creator. We know that, okay? Also, there are instructions in that book that tell us how to be good human beings, and we should never need instructions, because when you go within yourself, you can feel the right thing, what the right thing is, right? I love you.
We've done studies on Girl Scout cookies where they break them down and find out what's in them. Oh, holy shit. They're toxic as fuck. Thin Mints being the worst offenders. 5 flavors of Girl Scout cookies contained... Scroll up, back up. Contained levels of glyphosate and heavy metals above EPA water safety limits. New investigation found 100% of tested Girl Scout cookies contained glyphosate. 100%. controversial herbicide in Roundup. 88% contained toxic metals like arsenic, lead, and mercury. Key finding, Thin Mints had the highest glyphosate levels at 111.07 ppb, 334 times what experts say is harmful. Peanut butter patties had the highest heavy metal contamination, with lead reaching 42.5 ppb and aluminum at 27,500 ppb. 76% of cookies tested exceeded cadmium safety limits, and 96 contained lead.
That's wild.
Girl Scout USA, which sells 200 million boxes per year, $800 million in revenue, did not respond to researchers before publication. I wonder why.
Respond.
I wonder why. I wonder why they wouldn't chime in.
What better way to poison people but to have sweet young little girls going around asking people, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies? And they're freaking delicious. I have bought so many Girl Scout cookies in my life. It makes sense. And that is wild. I did not know that. So the next time you go to buy some Girl Scout cookies, remember what he just said. They're not good for you. They're poisoning us slowly. And what I just said isn't true. Just for entertainment purposes.
A lot of business owners and entrepreneurs don't notice why their growth start to lose momentum. It has nothing to do with your strategy. It is your attention. When your attention scatters, then your money starts to slow down. This is not nothing that get fixed with your mindset alone. You need nervous system regulation, and that will naturally train your attention.
Makes sense.
We so used to going off of what we was told. These zodiac signs right around this table. We know about 12 of them. What if I told you there was a 13th one that comes in between the time of November 29th and December 27th, when the sun is sitting in that constellation, and it's called a Fishes, aka the serpent bearer, the one that brings knowledge and slithers through with knowledge that feeds the Kundalini up to the third eye and awakens Christ consciousness. What if I told you that one heavy story that a Fishes was known for was reminding everybody that we don't have to die. We can conquer the physical pain and struggles that we have because there is a other side. I don't know about you, but that story sounds pretty familiar to me. This is an African American depiction of the Adam and Eve story. And the Fishes supposedly was the being that brought the information through with his serpent and his snake and his staff leading. What if snakes really do help us tap into a different level, to a whole nother level of elevation that we don't know about because we have been blocking it? Does this symbol look familiar to you? At the Blue Cross Blue Shield, it's a staff with a snake slithering up the pole right next to a cross. If it was supposed to be so demonized, why are they using it? Why are they using the hidden knowledge of healing, of helping? So they say. Could this information have been tried to be hidden by Christianity and the occultists who believe in another reality on a 12-month cycle? Look at them passing light, sharing light from a slithering snake up a staff, which is made out of what? Holy wood, which is what? A wand of magic. Showing us having connection with snakes, not being afraid of them or looking at them like they can attack us. Have you ever had a snake in your face? They seem to mirror your energy. If you on some good, they on some good. But the minute your brain thinks about switching up, they will attack you. The moment you touch their skin, they feel your vibration and they're connected to your Kundalini energy. If you got time, I'm going to leave this right here so that you can read it and understand where my mind is. Take it the way you got to. Let me move out your way. If you missed it, hit that rewind button, take a screenshot, do what you got to do. But if you want to hear me talk about more information, I know because of what they taught you, that's kind of interesting to ask. But enter serpent into the comment.
If you need to, go back and rewind it and read it. I'm going to do it later.
If I ever shave my face again, you'll know. Thing. It's not our world.
None of this is real?
Nope.
So you're just passing
We don't
through.
matter. We don't matter.
Then I watched everybody like talking 1,000 miles an hour up there, receiving their awards, and I was like, I'm dead.
What age would you want to get married, and how many kids would you want to have?
So, I'm like 17, so...
Would you rather have to be naked on stage? Answer Justin Bieber.
I have like little girl fans, I can't...
Imagine it was no laws. Imagine it wasn't like weird like that. Justin Bieber. I will squeeze your face.
No,
I will.
no.
If you had to date one of us, 5.
We already know what type of time they're on. Sickos.
Hey! Hey, come on, man. Just calm down, turn around, and talk to me.
Man, they think I'm a joke. I ain't nothing to play with, man.
Hey, listen, brother, I understand. And I know you're willing to die about your respect, but this right here, this is not worth it. You have a family. You have people who genuinely love you. You have a life to live. And you're gonna mess it up just because you want to earn respect from people who truly don't give a damn about you. Stop this, okay? Calm down and just breathe.
But if I don't do something, man, they gonna think I'm weak. And I ain't weak, man. I ain't weak.
No. Walking away does not mean you're weak. It takes strength to take control of your mindset and not give in to your animalistic instincts, to not give in to the anger, to not give in to the junk talk. It takes true strength. Knowing who you are, knowing that you are God's child, and in the midst of any enemy, any force, anybody trying to bring you down, standing firm in who you are, it takes real strength. So walk away from this and show them how strong you truly are. You got this.
Yeah, man, walking away does not mean you're weak. It takes a strong man or woman to turn the other
Whatever
cheek.
you try to hold on to, the nature of thing is that this is happening.
Swinging away.
It's going to move away from you. And whatever you try to avoid and push away from you is just a question of time until it's going to move like pretty close towards you.
It's going to come towards you.
If you don't want to have a life that is too shaky, don't touch the water. Because in the moment you touch, your touch is the initiation for the ripples to appear. Same way, you want to follow that goal. You want to have it easy along that goal. Don't touch any additional water along your goal. Don't touch it because you like something, and don't touch it because you dislike something. Because when you walk towards the goal and you do here and here and here, you're just going to ripple your whole surroundings, which ultimately means your energy is being just drawn away from your initial goal.
This is Milo. Pets are family. But every year, 10 million go missing. And the way we look for them hasn't changed in years. Until now. One post of a dog's photo in the Ring app starts outdoor cameras looking for a match. Search Party from Ring uses AI to help families find lost dogs. Since launch, more than a dog a day has been reunited with their family. Be a hero in your neighborhood with Search Party. Available to everyone for free right now.
That's an awesome thing, right? Being able to find your lost dog if it gets lost. That is awesome. That is wholesome. I'm sure that's all that this is going to be used for, right? Being able to find your dog in pretty much seconds if it gets lost. I mean, that is truly, truly, truly awesome stuff. And this video is for entertainment purposes only. All I'm doing is commenting on how awesome that this is right here. That's all that I am doing. And again, I'm sure that this is all that this is going to be used for. Right? Wake up.
I'm sure that's not all they're using it for. We see right through the bullshit. Right. Yeah.
What is deja vu? Surreal,
Remember I told you about the dreams? And you create everything in your sleep?
Right.
Deja vu is you remembering. A lot of people think it don't like when it happened in your sleep. You caught a glimpse right then and there. It should have told you, damn, it's a game. But you didn't catch it. And then you ask the white people, the other people, hey, what does this mean? They told you something totally else outside yourself. They done told you just dreamed that last night. But a lot of times people don't remember their dreams.
What are you on your knees for? Come on, man.
They don't remember their dreams, Bob. They can't do it.
Remember your dreams is deja vu.
Yeah, it's deja vu. Because you remember, like you get a quick glimpse. Listen, people don't know that life only one day. A lot of people think they think some crazy like it's more than one day. Life is one day. You get miniaturized. Like life is moment to moment. Every moment creates your reality.
He's not wrong. That was cool, for sure.
I'm about to flip the fuck out. I'm about to flip
Energy
the
harvesting.
fuck out. I'm about to flip the fuck out. I need y'all to see this. I have been getting gas at this is my normal gas station. My normal gas station. I'm not getting gas till tomorrow. This is the current price in Texas for gas. $2.79.
$3.39.
Last
yeah.
week I filled up on $2.12. $2.12 at the same gas station. I only get my gas from this gas station. $2.79. And if you know Texas, we're an oil state, so we get good gas prices. So this might not be a big deal to y'all, but that is at least 69 cents more than it was a week ago. At least. Like, I don't even have a receipt for it. I wish I had my receipt. This is because of this is what happens when we go to war. We can't afford that. That's going to change a lot. I've been able to fill up my gas tank on almost $22, $23, $24. That is now going to move it closer to $30. That's why I'm still budgeting for $30 a week.
War
What the fuck?
is an excuse to raise the oil prices. It's energy harvesting. And that is a reflection of how he's being raised at home.
Ma'am, that's incorrect.
Excuse me. Let me get something straight with you first here. I've seen you interrupt everyone. When you come to someone's house, you respect their rules. And in this house, we don't interrupt individuals. And you're not going to interrupt my time. I'm going to give you time to respond. You may want to jot down some notes about things that you don't agree with me on so that you can respond to them at that time. But while I'm speaking, as the person holding this time, you will refrain from speaking, sir, until I am done, and then I will give you time to speak, okay?
Look forward to facts.
Thank you. I'll look forward to your response, whether they're factual or incorrect either. Now, one of the things that I noticed...
And that's how you do that right there. Nothing but respect.
I'm a conspiracy theorist. Of course I went on Dr. Phil and told him I think he's a member of the Illuminati.
You think that I could be an Illuminati member?
I think you potentially could be an Illuminati member, Dr. Phil. I don't think that you get this amount of power and influence and media coverage without taking a deal.
With who?
The Illuminati. They would come and say, Dr. Phil, we can offer you all the money, we can offer you power, we can offer you influence. You just need to take a deal with us.
Could I be wearing a mask?
You could. Could I get up and look?
No, how are you going to look?
I'm just gonna...
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro,
what do you think?
I think that the technology is so advanced.
Let me tell you, sister, if I was wearing a mask, it wouldn't look like this.
If you think Dr. Phil is a member of the Illuminati like we do, Make sure to follow along.
And he got it like that, so he could say, if I was wearing a mask, I wouldn't look like this. No.
Death is irreversible, and the fact that she's...
As you can see...
During Queen Elizabeth's funeral procession, an unknown female voice cut into the news feed and was heard saying that death is irreversible and the fact that she is trapped before it was finally cut off.
Did you hear the voice? I know I was.
Yes, they take care of radiation poisoning, they take care of pesticides, they take care of heavy metals, all kinds of things, even some parasites. So if you got a bathtub, you know someone's got a bathtub, that's the easiest, fastest way. Good old baking soda. So 1 or 2 cups of baking soda, 1 or 2 cups of Epsom salts in there. That already is a wonderful radiation detox, gets fungus, yeast out of your body as well. You add a little bit of bentonite clay. Aztec Secret is a wonderful brand, 1/2 to 1 cup. Now you've also got a major pull of poison coming out. You add in 1 cup of borax, you know, that laundry detergent. That'll take nanotechnology out of you. You scrub down, scrub down, scrub down. 20 minutes, as hot as you tolerate it, right?
Wow. I did not know that.
Listen to the sound of my voice. You need to do something before it's too late. You need to change your lifestyle before it's too late. You need to change your mindset before it's too late. You need to change your habits before it's too late. There are so many people every day saying, damn, I wish I would have did something different. And now it's too late. Don't be one of those people. Life is going to fly by. Make the change right now, today.
Yes. 1000% agree with her. That is a Oprah bot. That is not a real. That is not Oprah. I don't care what you say. That is an Oprah bot. Right. Right.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey! That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice. Can I do it to you?
That's adorable. That is adorable.
And what about if they shut down the grocery stores and we have to hunt for our own food? Okay, I don't know where little Debbie lives. Okay, do she live next to the Muffin Man? You know what I'm saying? Is she in the forest with them damn twin sisters and brother?
They will never... Pause. There will never be a food outage, and I'm going to tell you why. Because they know that if people were not to have food, yeah, at first it would cause a lot of panic, but people would begin to be enlightened. People would begin to wake up to what this place really is, and they don't want that. So don't worry about it. There's never going to be a food shortage. Fasting and stuff is the fastest, best way to tap in.
This is a can of Fanta in America, and this is a can of Fanta in England. They are both the same flavour of orange, but look at the colour difference. That looks like a radioactive chemical. The total sugars in the American one is 44 grams of sugar, and the sugars in a British one is 15 grams. I think this should be illegal.
I ask myself this question every single day, is that if they're already making it in other countries, why are they continuing to do this in the United States? It just doesn't make any sense.
So you gotta be 16 to drive a car, 18 to be considered an adult, and 21 to drink alcohol. But for the low, low price of $19.95, your 8-year-old can talk to demons.
Would you believe this? Would you believe in this book? Look. I have 2 kids, 9 and a 12-year-old. They just ordered it. Look. Meow novel. Look. Meow, 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 meow. Can you believe that someone came up with a book like this? And it sold for 19 bucks? Don't laugh. I'm going to return it. No! Would you believe this? A book of meow meow. How many pages are these?
There's meow pages.
342 pages of meow meow. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Good to be a mother.
It's mine. I'm not returning it.
Guys, stop ordering bullshit.
I got this a lot.
That's funny. A book of meow. Oh, she just wanted her mama right there. Just be by me, mama. That's beautiful. That was beautiful.
What the fuck?
Oh shit!
What the fuck? The fuck? Oh hell no! Hey,
wait,
what?
What?
Open that shit up. What the fuck is wrong with your crazy ass, bitch?
Bro, isn't I'm loving light?
Fuck is you doing?
What?
Fuck is you doing?
Bro.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Hey, come over. Hey, come over.
She wouldn't have made it in that car.
Hey, get the
made it to that car.
Hey, pull the fuck over.
It be like that for real. For
There
real.
are three things that you didn't know that was disconnecting you from your pineal gland, your soul. I'm not gonna talk about the cliche, oh, it was your diet, oh, you wasn't getting enough sun. No, these are three things that was literally stripping you from your essence. Number one, trauma. You go through a lot of trauma, your body literally protects you by disassociating you from your spirit. Body feels like it can't handle that intensity, so it protects you from the bad, but it also protects you from the good, and that's what makes you you. You would tend to build up a lot of tension around your pineal gland, and that's why you always zone out throughout the day. You always disassociate. You can heal that by slowly facing uncomfort, slowly face your pain. Teach your body that it's okay to feel that again. It's what makes you alive. That's why a lot of y'all don't feel that spark for life no more. You don't feel yourself because you ran from uncomfort, so you also ran from life. Also, you can listen to certain sound frequencies. Sound waves can literally heal the tension in your pineal gland and heal the tension throughout your body. Sound frequencies are literally meant to remove blockages, money blockages, attraction blockages, etc. You don't need to keep doing more things. You are already that. You just have a whole bunch of tension in your aura. If you want this whole playlist, I can send it to you for free. Just comment the word I. Number two, overthinking. Yes, overthinking literally trains you to not use your intuition and to keep you in survival mode. Overthinking is a product from being in survival mode, but intuition and trust is a product from your pineal gland. The more that you rely on intuition and rely on your energies, the more that you're trusting your pineal gland and training your pineal gland. It's okay to fuck up. It's okay to fail. That's a part of life. But you being in analysis paralysis is not going to get you nowhere. That's actually damaging you more than it's helping you. Last but not least, being overstimulated. When you're always overstimulated, when you're always on social media, you're always being distracted, you can never sit with boredom, that disconnects you from yourself. Your body cannot process your emotions fully if you're always being distracted, and that leads to your pineal gland disassociating. So now your spiritual gifts is more memory, is more embodied, but you're not getting no new updates until you sit with your boredom and sit with your emotions. It's okay to be unstimulated sometimes. It's okay to be bored and have days with no meaning. That's what's going to give you a new self in your life back. I love y'all.
I love you too, brother. Thanks for the info.
Looking at that nigga. Boy, y'all thought this shit was a game. But we do not want that smoke with y'all. Oh God, we do not want that smoke with y'all. Well, hey, whatever he said, we don't got no bus in the game.
That was funny. That was that's adorable. I love showing videos like that.
Can I please call my dad down? And they said, oh, you ready to be nice now? She said, yeah, I don't like being mean. And so she called. She said, Dada. And she said, Dada, I want to come home. I'm not going to be mean no more. And the Dada said, you're going to be nice? And she said, yes, I'm going to be nice. The Dada drove all the way to the bad house. And he got her daughter and he hugged her so tight. She hugged her like this. And he said, okay, please don't be mean no more. Don't be mean no more. And she said, I don't want to be mean anymore. And the Dada said, thank you. I love you so much. I don't want them to take you again. I don't want them to take you. Please listen to me. And she said, Dada, I will always listen to you. I love you. And Dada said, oh, I love you too. Let's go home and I made dinner for you. And after we dinner, we can eat chocolate. And then they lived happily ever after. And then the daughter was nice to her Dada. Yay!
And it ended with a smile.
You like that story?
And that is being a good daddy. You see that van backing up? Bro, what?
Keep going.
Oh. The fuck's deal?
Saw Raylan behind the car. And then put it in reverse.
What?
I know that's right, Daddy. I know that's right. Hell yeah. But you never know, they could be trying to find a kid to kidnap. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about right there. Hell yeah. It don't matter if it's your kid or not. Protect the baby.
Hi.
Hi.
One vegetarian pizza. It's $12.15.
Oh. By the way, if it makes you feel any better, I happen to like 8-year-old boys.
What?
I mean, you said you thought that your hair looked like an 8-year-old boy's, and I'm just saying I like it. The hair.
Thanks.
That's weird. I don't care who you are. That's weird to say. Gotta go around him. Yeah. Should have went around him. homeboys on the phone, but still. Nobody checked to see if he was alright or nothing. That's the way of the world.
Hey, y'all chill. Hey, y'all chill. Y'all chill. Y'all chill. Y'all chill. Y'all chill. Leave me alone. Y'all chill, bruh. Look, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You're telling her to leave her
Walk
alone.
away.
And what you get when you F around and find out.
Look at that, guys.
Holy shit.
A piece of an animal. This thing wants to truly eat me. And I will fight to the death. I won't let it. I advise you guys never to try this in the wild. I've been dealing with big snakes my entire existence. I have a bunch at home I deal with. I've caught some of the biggest specimens during the date of big pythons. I've even worked with them in captivity. Even if they're wild or not, they still give me a run for my money. I'm gonna put myself in a vulnerable position to give you guys just a real good example of how big this animal truly is. Again,
Hell
please
no.
don't try this at home.
Oh, don't
Look at
worry,
this
I
animal
won't.
on my body. This is the best way to show you guys. If I were in trouble, it would wrap me up, and there's nothing I can do about it. You can see that tail moving slowly. It knows now I'm in its territory. What I'm doing in real reality is taking a little break. It's wrapping that tail. You see it? It's moving it around. It's feeling its way around. And it's looking at me and saying, hey, I know I got you now. As these coils slowly wrap around me, I've got to be well aware of what it's trying to do. It's trying to constrict me. Oh man, I do not want to fight this thing at full speed. But again, a good depiction of how big this snake truly is. You see? You take a second off and it's waiting. It knows it's got you. Whoa. I'm gonna attempt what might seem like impossible.
Oh, that dude is nuts.
I'm gonna try. Pick him up.
Damn. That is crazy. He's getting around you, buddy.
Run it up, I get the back when I run it up. Get to these numbers and run it up.
Yeah, right.
Sleeping alone in the cold and
That's
alone, I'm hot, I'm running it up. Pull up.
Right.
Oh, he's got a bone. There go the bone. Oh,
Oh, he was okay.
Y'all seen this?
We wanted to see the brain. So somebody invented the MRI. Wanted to see bones, invented the X-ray. Wanted to see babies in the womb, ultrasound. Hell, we got CAT scans, PET scans, 3D imaging. We got machines that can look through clothes at the airport. We got satellites that can read a license plate from space. They can print organs now. They can do remote surgery with a robot sitting in another state. So would somebody please explain to me why my doctor's got to stick his finger up my ass?
Right, he's not wrong.
Dude, there's no water! Oh my god. Somebody get down there! Stay still, don't move! Oh man.
I hope he was alright, bro. That. Ooh. Clearly, he took it out of his mouth. Like, you're not slick, buddy. What would you do, bro?
What do you think, bud? I don't know. You don't like it? It's weird. Whoa, hey! Jesus!
Ooh,
Mom,
shit.
what the stop! God.
They don't play no shit.
Stupid. Hello?
You're here for a welfare check.
Go ahead, open it. Shit. Over 500 cats, bro.
I'm currently in a
That's
hotel
ridiculous.
and I am sick. And here's a travel hack for you. If you run out of clothes, you can just stick a pair in here, run the hot water cycle, and then they come out clean. You just gotta hang them to dry. Perfect.
Why is it the white girls doing the dumb shit like that? That's gross. That's the second white girl I've seen do that. Not that it's about color, but I'm just saying.
Fight the bomb, the blood! Death to America, death to Trump! Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar!
Oh my god.
Sit down. Don't move.
Get the paperwork done now.
Fuck you done.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh! Yo!
Oh man, I bet that hurt. Was that an accident? Or was that intentional? It looked intentional. Damn, bro. That's wild.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my god. Hi.
Hey, you good?
Yeah.
You got this,
I
Maya.
love you.
You look so beautiful
Thank
down
you.
there.
Ready?
I love you. 3. Damn, that was clutch. 2. Thank
I
goodness.
want to do that. I want to do that. I want to skydive.
No.
Right. I couldn't do it. I couldn't watch it.
You get it? All right, now throw it away. Good job.
Oh, where is it?
It's just a bed.
Ew.
Oh, shit! It's attacking me!
We've all been there. We've all been there.
As câmeras de segurança flagraram uma cena revoltante em um restaurante self-service. Um cliente deixou a dentadura cair dentro do feijão e, em vez de avisar ou descartar o alimento, colocou a mão na comida e levou o objeto direto à boca.
His dentures fell in the food. That's disgusting.
Oh, pretty strong.
What, I gotta hold
She
it?
said, oh, you're very strong.
Alright, you strong? Okay.
Ariana.
That was cute.
The hippo's distinctive short tail. Most of the time it barely moves, but they use it to spread. Open their backs and whoa! Oh! Ah, no. Oh man, it's all over me. That's.
As soon as he saw that thing flapping, he should have knew.
Why do you think it's gonna bubble? Because it bubbles when you put it on blood.
No, it bubbles when you put it on earwax.
It does?
Yep.
Ah, shit, that's cold.
No, see, yeah, it came out. I told you.
What came out?
It's a fucking spider.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
It's a spider? Oh my god!
Hey, look how big that thing is. In her ear, bro. In her ear.
Whoa, whoa, yo! Oh my god! Oh my god, help!
I'm okay. Call somebody.
Bro, are you?
I'm straight. Yo, that
Oh,
train was right there.
yo, get up!
Anne, are you crazy?
I'm not crazy now. I lived a crazy life. I was raised in a crazy family, and it took me 31 years to get the crazy out of me. I had another personality. I had a fantasy world that I escaped to. I called my other personality Celestia. I called the other world that I created for myself the fourth dimension. I believed I was from that world. I believed I was from another planet. I think I was insane.
How did it manifest itself? What were your powers? What did you see in yourself?
You know you
Wow. So many different things. What could I do when I was Celestia? I spoke a different language. I spoke a different language that God and I spoke together. I could, you name it, I could do it. I could see into the future. I could heal people.
Can you still remember that language you spoke?
Of course.
Can you do any of it?
Sure. What would you like me to say?
I don't know. Anything.
Well, the word for God, okay, a lot of it is prayer. The word for God in my language was called kines. Kines, akavota tunadon. It is a good fortune, istadon, to be here.
And that's a language you never
I don't know where it came from.
learned, not even know what it means.
I was, in my mind, learning it from God.
I don't think she was insane at all.
You ever notice that what a lot of people call normal is not actually normal at all? Like how people wake up every day and literally eat food that does not rot? I mean, think about that. Food spoils. Food changes. But here lately, I've been seeing a lot of wrinkling up. No mold. Like a lot of what's sitting on the shelves now can sit there for years and still be the same. Like, really think about that. Grocery stores, drive-thrus, gas stations. And then people wonder why they sick, why they anxious, why they're depressed. But it's not just the food. Look at the chemicals in everyday products.
Yep.
I mean, it's things y'all can't even pronounce. Y'all don't even know what it is. I mean, you got so many people sleeping less, moving less, no sunlight, on the phones all day long. I mean, when you really sit back and start to look at organized religion, schools, work, screens, a pattern starts forming. Y'all are living under constant stress, overstimulation, dysregulation. But the moment that you start pointing it out, right, you're crazy. You're the weird one. That's how deep this conditioning runs. People have gotten so used to things that's slowly breaking them down that to question it is so uncomfortable. Like, don't do that. And honestly, more people know that what they eating is bad, what they doing is bad. They see it, they feel it, they just don't want to stop. But hey, I just had to rant. Peace and love to y'all.
Peace and love, sis. She is not wrong.
Hair, 2, M. Oh shit! Oh yo, passe pas. Dude, go around. Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, I'm fine.
You are not fine.
Not okay. Yeah, no, you are not
It's
fine.
like you didn't see the way you fell. The way you... Your rib is broken. Your rib have shifted. You didn't notice it. You better start going to the hospital. This is why I like black people. We don't practice things like this. It's only wise people. You like taking risk. Unnecessary risk. I'm fine. You are not. 2 minutes, man.
He was not fine.
I'm going to tell you a story. Sophia, she created the Demerge. Once she created that, she locked him in a firmament. She felt so bad, she came back to earth. Right? Like I said, Jesus did, transferred himself, but Sophia did that, came to earth. Boom, you know what happened? She became one of Muhammad's 5 wives. I was like, mama, and was enslaved. So I'm going to tell you, listen. So they understood, and people understand how powerful women are, so they enslave them. That's why in the Muslim tradition, you can have 5, right? Because you got to understand this. Women power are more powerful when they're free thinkers, right? But people don't let women be free. Listen, I'm going to say this, man. When it comes to women, they got the portal. Without a woman, you can't even get into this dimension, right? They walk around with the portal and they want to stick in it, right?
Here so go McDonald's
this
again,
is
bro.
Absolutely crazy. So y'all, why this 18-year-old girl went on an interview in Detroit at Cracker Barrel. So after the interview, she calls her mother and tell her mother now she don't think the interview went too good. And she said that the man that was interviewing was asking her some weird questions. He asked her if she was an organ donor, and he asked her about the COVID shot. So she was like, after she told her mother she was going to use the bathroom and get back on the road because she had to travel like 33 miles, I think it was. So she went in the bathroom and never came back out. So the police, they looked at the video, the footage, and said that she went in the bathroom and never came back out. What? So they've been looking for her. So they end up stopping a meat truck in Oklahoma, the Oklahoma Police Department. They done stopped this truck.
Don't tell me.
So the man was like, he was a 50-year-old man. He said he was just delivering the meat to a meat packing plant that supplies for McDonald's. So the police, because he had a busted tail light, that was the reason they pulled him over. So they done opened the meat truck up and then found the girl. She is alive, but she was disoriented. She said all she remember is that she went in the bathroom to wash her hands and everything went dark. So the man is like, he didn't know that she was back there. All he was doing is just delivering the meat to the meat packing plant. You know what I'm saying? Because they get the meat together for McDonald's. But why would they be asking her about if she's an organ donor? And then who just like, you know what's going on? We all know what's going on, y'all. Stay safe.
Stay woke, y'all. Stay woke.
Leaving my body made me realize that a lot of the names humans call things are wrong. An example of this is the Akashic Records. Now, when I first started leaving my body, I was doing it with the primary objective to access my my Akashic records, right? To figure out some past lives of mine, right? Because who doesn't want to do that? That's pretty cool.
My phone's about to die.
So I was like literally astral projecting my consciousness out and setting the intention to access my Akashic records. You know, I found some meditations, some affirmations to say, but it never happened. I never took me there. Like I'd be out, I never went there. And then I heard Darius say he's never heard anybody on the other side call them the Akashic records. They're the soul records, your soul records. And then my first time I left my body and I set my intention to access my soul records, that's when I seen 3 other lifetimes of mine. Another example of this is a lot of the name that that they call the ETs here, like that's not really their names. People always talk about twin flames. Humans always love to put names on things. These things don't really exist. They're a human construct. But the soul records do exist.
I say my divine partner.
Big Arch. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. Oh, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That is so good.
Okay, so I went down the rabbit hole of all these videos that he's posted whenever he does a taste test, and he never swallows. Normally they cut the video so that it ends while he still has the bite in his cheek, but in this one they jump cut instead so that you never see him swallow, which usually means that there's a spit take. Of course, there are numerous explanations for this. Maybe he's done it 30 times and he's tired of eating it. Maybe he's not a big meat eater, but he doesn't have to keep doing this. Or maybe it's just like the social media technocrats who don't let their children have social media, or the oil tycoons who wouldn't dare live next to a refinery, or the warmongers who have bunkers. But the truth is, this food product isn't good for him, and he knows this, but it sure is good enough for you. I'm loving it.
Right.
Yeah, this time we need everybody to have their heads down and hands up. Heads down, hands up. Heads down, hands up. Heads down, hands up. I need to see everyone's hands.
Cheers to all those people on their play.
Just come through the street, I think.
They were all okay.
Stand up, let's go. Stand up. Everybody heads down. Stand up. Heads down. Stand up.
That's wild. The Sophia video, listen, the tree outside of my mom's house communicated with me and told me that her name was Sophia. And I've been seeing these videos about the Sophia. So, I don't know. Thank you for tuning in to Lady Boss Energy, where we uplift, motivate, and inspire each other. Let's get our shit together. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you know somebody who you think might enjoy watching this, share it with them. I hope you have an amazing 24 and the best 7 yet. And the divine will radiate love and kindness and compassion and abundance and peace and joy and all the things over your life. Today, tomorrow, and forever. Till I see you on the next one. I love you.
Lady Boss Energy, yeah, she knows the way. You can finally speak of love and light any time of day. Lady Boss Energy, this one she got the vibe.